How's it going, class? This is my video vlog number 5 on the art of skillful use of question. So, so pretty much here's the four main points that I was able to glean from the text. We have some use of therapeutic questions for the first one. As the text says, common modes of human communications is questions. Really and truly, think about how many questions we ask ourselves on a daily basis, even in your head. Like, what am I doing here? How's it going? How are you at school, for example? I mean, just questions, gathering information, no matter what. That's the point of asking the question. As a healthcare professional, we assess situations, so of course we have to ask questions no matter what, to clarify and specify, and which in turn we could rule in or out, depending on, say, if anything is what is wrong. For example, a patient says they have a hurt ankle. We can assess the situation by saying, can you move it? Can you not move it? Is it broken or not? So those are just some examples. That's just therapeutic questions. We have non-therapeutic questions, which are we have advisement questions, which are, for example, don't you think you should take that Advil for your headache? Just advising somebody for something. Um, and no matter what, all these questions, they lead us to get some type of information from the patient. Now, let's see. We have types of questions that we could ask. Thinking of the patient, of course, that's the main goal for the maximum information possible, because we can't just assume on particular things, saying, oh yeah, they have a broken wrist, when maybe they have a bruised wrist. In fact, you don't know. You can't really assume. So we have closed-ended questions, which restrict the patient's response, which how does it hurt here? Yes or no? I mean, there's not much you could really say to that. You can explain the pain, but how is it more? Is it worse than before? Or, which would lead us to our multiple choice question. Does it hurt worse than before? Is it better? Does it, 3, 4 responses that they could answer for you. Now we have the choice of the questions for the response burden. The overall situations overall there will be situations that we have to ask questions no matter what in our day-to-day aspect, just to gather information. So questions, they are actually very good and very helpful for healthcare professionals no matter what. Now I'm going to do my 90 seconds of silence. So starting now. I must say that was pretty weird. So, how can silence help you? Really, silence, it can sometimes really and truly you don't really need to say anything. Silence is you just need to be there for a person, and sometimes you just have to be there for the patient instead of just saying something just to empathize with them. Oh, I forgot to do my gesture, but I guess I'll just put my head down. Alright, class. That was my video vlog 5. Take care.